So Tauto, tell me about your opinion on movie times.
No, we've already been over this.
But have the viewers at home?
Well, no, like we were just discussing it in before we started playing this video, and basically all I'm saying is that if it says 35 after, then it should be 35 after that it starts. It shouldn't be 37, 38, 40 after. You know, it's any other position, any other industry. If you're that late, you know, even if it's just a couple minutes, but on a regular basis you're continuously late, it's kind of a big deal, and I don't understand why it's not a big deal for the movie industry is all.
You tell that to the supervisor robot that I just killed.
Which is an old. I was telling that to him, and then you killed him.
Descent 1, by the way, everyone. Some robots from Descent 1 will show up in this game.
By the way, Elephant Gun is here. She just isn't saying anything so far. I think she's pretending not to.
What? I've said things. Well, okay, you guys started out with like something. I don't watch movies because I'm weird. I don't care.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, we started out with Starman putting me on the spot.
That's true. But yes, I am here. I am present, and I'm not playing Minecraft this time. So you know.
until the video corrupts itself yet again. 3 times in a row. Come on, we can make this happen.
This is gonna be a fun one though, because there's another boss robot.
Spoilers!
Dude.
Come on.
Fuck.
What? Seriously,
well,
we might as well just stop watching this video now.
That's probably a good idea, to be fair.
No.
Yeah.
No, I am going to tie you to a chair if I have to.
See, this is the real reason why the thread shut down, because Starman spoiled the game for us, and you guys can all go home now, even though he started it back up. So, I don't know where I'm going with this.
Yeah, neither do I, but you know what?
Yeah.
It's okay.
Principles.
It's okay.
You know, principles. Yeah. Spoiler alert.
There's some secrets in this big room.
Well, there better be. This video is 19 minutes long. Are there any more glitches that are going to be coming up or anything? Because that was kind of freaky the first time I saw it. Not the second time I saw it, but the first time I saw it.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to carefully aim.
I don't know why I'm being a dick again.
And hit a switch.
I don't know why I'm being a dick again, Starman. I'm sorry. I'm like...
No, you're not being a dick. You're being a cock.
Those are literally the same thing. Jeez, Starman, you're so dumb.
I know.
Jeez.
Tell me something I don't know.
Well, see, I mean, now you're just taking my gimmick. I mean, my gimmick is I make fun of myself because it makes it so then other people can't do it. So if you make fun of yourself, then, like, what are we supposed to make fun of? I mean, I could go like, hey, Elephant Gun, I think your hair is stupid.
Oh, I'm so offended by some motherfucker on the internet with... I don't have any comebacks, but you're a motherfucker on the internet.
Fuck you and everyone who looks like you.
See, that's how I roll. I say something and then you got no comeback.
Yeah.
See? That's how it is.
How about your face looks all fucked up and retarded? How does that sound?
Oh, shit. You just went there.
Yeah. I did.
Oh my god.
So I just went through a convoluted way of opening up a single door.
Okay.
And all that door takes me back is to the starting point of the mine.
Why would that ever be a good program decision?
I have no idea, but it's there to annoy you.
Well, that's basically what I just said. I don't understand why game developers do those sort of things. It makes sense in like a it makes sense in like a game like
those of you who are still drafting your letters to Volition about
what did we make? I have no fucking clue. It was like 2 weeks ago. That
about whatever it is. About whatever it is. Include, dude. Seriously, why'd you include annoying traps in main levels? Especially the game.
Well, I mean, I can understand looping back around in like Metroid or Castlevania type games because it's like all based around one giant hub, and it makes sense to do it that way. But here, it just seems impractical and lazy to have room that, you know, you could have the blue key in there and then you just turn around rather than just you loop around for no fucking reason at all.
Too. There are 2 doors. Don't get me wrong. It's not like you're trapped. It's just more of a that was a little more work.
Yeah, and
Cool.
And when you were doing the stream, somebody apparently did not figure out that there was a blue key. And I don't understand how that happened.
Weird.
Because I was watching your camera and like everybody came with you, and some guy missed the blue key, and I don't remember who it was. Was it Ragni?
It was probably.
Was it Ragni?
No. It was probably Fabulosity.
Probably because he was the only one that didn't seem to know where he was
That's
going
a
in the
great
game.
fucking name.
Major J.
No, he was just screaming at the purple guy.
Well, that was Ragni.
I know.
I know that Major JF also came in and he kind of was doing okay, but like he seemed lost half the time too.
He doesn't know the game very well either, though. To be honest, I don't know Descent 1 or 2 as well as I do Descent 1.
See, Elephant Gun, this is what happens when you go around starting fights everywhere. You know, you miss out on all the action with the cool kids playing Descent.
For
the internet.
Fights. How do I start fights?
Yeah. Well, you fought some kid and made somebody $100.
Well, yeah, but I didn't start it. They just said, you two fight. I'll give you $100 if you, or I'll win $100.
Well, look, I may have been
$100
exaggerating a little, but you get the point.
All right, sure.
I may have been exaggerating a little, but you know what I'm talking about.
I do know what you're talking about, and I hate you.
It's okay. I hate me too. It's okay to hate me. Everybody should hate me. New thread challenge.
But can I hate you to death?
New thread challenge. Explain in words your reason for hating me.
Because you're fucking Tauto.
And on a scale of 1 to 100.
I could write a master's thesis.
On a scale of 1 to 100, how badly do you hate me?
All of it. 100.
This is going to be due on the next Tuesday after this video airs.
No, it's not, because everyone's going to list 100, and you'll feel really bad and sad for yourself. So, I'm saving you the trouble.
I always feel really bad and sad for myself.
Shit, I'll do 100 pages. One reason a page. That's some fucking hatred right there. And enemies are now dropping smart mines. Shit.
To be fair, I deserve it though.
You do deserve it.
Yeah, I'm a bad
You are
person.
a bad person. I hope you feel like really genuinely terrible for yourself.
I always
I'm
do.
just kidding.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
No,
Also,
it's okay.
hey,
You don't
kids,
have
want
to
to learn how to
it's true.
speedrun this stage? There's a hidden switch right at the beginning that turns off a wall. Or erases a wall. I don't know how
It
you turn
erases
off
a wall, like,
Is that how to turn off a wall?
you punch
Yeah,
it.
It erases a wall.
It gets out its eraser and it just starts scrubbing it. Hey, I saw some gate that you could have shot. Was that like the guide bot or was that some hostages?
That was a guide bot. They have different gates.
You should have let that guy out again. He was cool.
He was alright.
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
No. He's still in trouble.
What did he do?
Shot me.
Okay.
Oh, are you just not gonna pull him out for the rest of the game? That seems quite cruel.
Did you lose your gas cannon or something? Because you're not using it. You're using like plasma
No,
weapons.
I ran out of ammo.
Your yellow number keeps going down. That's how I noticed.
I ran out of ammo.
Ouch.
Time to open up another secret.
What goodies does it hold? I'm improving again because my
Weapons.
video crashed for the third.
I told you it was gonna happen. 3 for 3.
Fucking time. I'm done with Windows Media Player. Windows Media Player is a piece of shit, and
Get Media Player Classic.
I'm watching the video through it right now.
I don't know. Maybe something got weird with my downloads, but like the other two played perfectly fine. It's just these ones are not. So, whatever. Who needs them?
Well, you know, you're not the only one that's frustrated with technology today, because I spent 2 hours trying to figure out I spent 2 hours figuring out why GIMP is a useless piece
Because
of shit.
GIMP is terrible. Don't use GIMP. Anyone out here that uses GIMP.
Yeah, I learned that the hard way. The only reason why I was using GIMP in the first place is because I wanted to make a GIF, and one of the things from Mead in the tech support port mentioned using GIMP, and so I just followed what he did because I didn't know how to.
Yeah, the only reason you should use GIMP is if you have Linux, because Adobe isn't compatible with Linux. And if you have Linux, you're a terrible person anyways. So it doesn't even matter.
Shit.
But yeah,
Nothing nearly anything worthwhile is not compatible with Linux because open source.
yeah, I mean, like, it was the most convoluted problem too, because just adding text to a picture, you'd think that would be simple.
Not with GIMP.
But it's not in GIMP.
Isn't it like?
It's like you have.
Isn't it like a mask?
You have to create a. No, you have to create a path. Like there's a specific path tab that you have to use, and then after you do the path, then you have to make a text box, and then you have to like move around the text box so then it lines up on that path correctly, and then after that you have to delete the actual text box itself, and then it will have the selection saved or some bullshit like that, and then.
So you're not even creating like text that you can modify. You might as well be make a stencil with cardstock and spray paint it.
That's actually exactly how it looked. But the end result that I was having problems with, I got most of the way there, and like the end result that I got was basically like just the outlines of letters, and then it was like you take this paintbrush and then you just sweep over it, and it's supposed to make it so then it fills in those letters themselves. And I couldn't get it to do anything other than just black. Even though I selected other colors, it just kept doing black over and over and over again. And long story short, basically I spent 2 hours trying to do in GIMP what I managed to do in Paint.net in 5 minutes.
Yeah, don't use GIMP. Download Photoshop.
It's the worst program I've ever used in my life. It's the most counterintuitive thing. You have to go through this pain-in-the-ass process for something that should be extremely simple.
Download Photoshop.
And I don't get it.
I remember back when I only had a trial for Photoshop, and I wasn't allowed. I believe it's still the same. I don't know. I haven't had a trial of Photoshop in years because I had more money than sense at one point and, well, bought a student edition of it. But I remember not being able to save my work in Photoshop, but there was a trick. You just had to make a screenshot of your finished piece.
No, there's no... You can save in trial versions. Trial versions are the exact same as the full ones now. There's no difference.
Oh, well, this was version 6.
CS6.
So it's.
Oh, Adobe
no, not
Photoshop
CS6,
6.
Like Adobe
Okay.
Photoshop version 6. Yeah.
Man, that's old. I think my first one was like 7 or 8.
Yep.
And now we're up.
My first
now
one
we're
was.
up.
Now we're up to CS6, which is like what, 12?
It's like the 13th or 14th one. Probably not including elements.
Yeah, something like that.
Which you shouldn't, because.
Yeah. Or CS 5.5.
That too. Man, we're talking about descent all up in here.
Yeah.
We're descending into Photoshop.
Well,
how does that sound?
Yes, we are.
Well, I mean, like, you guys are the image experts, so I thought maybe one of you would have been familiar with GIMP, but then the only response I got was from Elephant Gun saying, I don't know, I've never used GIMP, and not to use GIMP.
I've used GIMP before. Just don't use GIMP.
I tried to use GIMP once. I couldn't even figure out how to get layers to work, so I just gave up.
Well, I mean, and the only problem that I ran into with Paint.net is that in GIMP it automatically gives you a new layer when you actually do the text itself, which is like actually a nice feature, even though the rest of the program is a complete piece of shit. But in Paint.net you have to manually add the new layer, and that threw me off at first. Other than that, though, Paint.net, again, 5 minutes compared to 2 hours of things just not working.
Be a professional. Give it to me.
I have no desire to be part of...
Or even Corel.
I have no desire to like be professional in image design or anything like that, like you guys apparently want to. But I at least want to be able to actually have something that's easy to use and functionable, and GIMP definitely was not that.
Secret level.
We already did that, right?
Yeah, that's the other exit. The red door. Or the red portal. The red teleporter.
I will just say...
And since I found the exit, and I have gone through the red door, you know what it means, right?
It's time to save some hostages.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it sounds like to me.
Hostage acquired.
Hostage
I do want to
rescue.
finish my point, though, is that Adobe Photoshop is the easiest program to learn IMO. You should use it.
I probably should. I just, I'm not looking for much. I just want something that I'll be able to use every once in a while, and at least I know how to use GIMP for cleaning up GIFs. I don't know if Paint.net lets me do that. It probably does.
Just don't use
Don't use
GIMP,
GIMP.
kids.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because there are a lot of things in the open source community that are wonderful.
Like Audacity.
Like Descent Rebirth. And Audacity. And Firefox. And Google's Android.
Firefox is open source?
GIMP is not one of them.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh. I didn't know that.
So,
Oh, you finally got some gas cannon ammo.
yeah, I did. Boss time.
I thought...
Yes, it's gas cannon. I keep calling it gas cannon on purpose.
Oh, wait. So it's open source, but it's owned by a company. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Well, that's kind of like how Android is an open source system, but it's owned by
Right.
Google.
Okay. Fair enough.
So this is a noisy boss robot.
Well, yeah, that way you can find it when it's invisible, basically.
Pretty much. This one is not as dangerous as the Red Fatty. This guy just shoots mercury missiles and drops smart mines. And the smart mines are, well, their little bomblets are pretty easy to dodge.
So when are we going to get to the boss that starts flashing missiles at you?
That's going to be the 4th boss, but the 3rd one is not easy either.
Okay.
Sweet. Thank you, challenging bosses that I can't view because fucking goddamn it.
Yeah, you should really, like, get Media Player Classic
going
or
to.
something.
I'm going to.
Hell yes.
Like,
She's doing it right now.
If you download CCCP, which is the desk codec pack, basically, then it comes with Windows Media, or it comes with Media Player Classic automatically.
Weird.
So there's like no reason not to have it if you have the codecs. Is there a reason we're not fighting the boss right now?
Because I'm trying to rather illustrate where you can find more cloaking devices and invulnerability charges.
Got it.
If you feel compelled,
I feel compelled.
like Ragni. Ragni's gonna need them.
Well, yeah, but Ragni's an expert in this game already, apparently. I mean, Ragni, he's never going to run out of blue number.
No, he runs out of blue number quite a bit.
I know, that was the joke.
Oh. That's the joke.
Whoa. It's a great joke. Hi.
New thread challenge. Tell us your horrible experiences with either Windows Media Player or GIMP.
What's up with your thread challenges?
I don't know.
New thread challenge. Make fun of Tauto.
Nobody's getting prizes out of this, so I mean, I can just make up any challenge
New
I want.
thread challenge.
See if people actually
I don't
do
know
it.
if anyone gets a response from Volition, I'll consider that a prize.
I forgot what the prize I said was gonna be if they got a response from Volition.
I don't know, but it involves 50 Cent. But I still think someone should capture 50 Cent and send him to Volition.
You expect
No,
too
that's
much.
horrible.
Just send a nice watermarked 50 Cent.
Why'd you shoot that switch on the wall?
Deactivated it. I have no idea.
Hey, it's the same goddamn. It's the same goddamn animation there.
There was also a switch in the exit tunnel 2 videos ago, and I didn't know it was there, and I didn't shoot it, but I went back and checked it out, and all it is,
Great.
it just opens up a wall, and a bunch of enemies come out and just go, "Fuck you!" Movie's over. Bye, everybody. See you
Later.
at Brimspark.